I recently returned from a trip to Japan, and for a person who loves art supplies and drawing and journaling, it was just fantastic for me. So I wanted to share with you a little bit from my art haul. You can see I've got it all spread out here, and I'm probably won't show you everything, but I'm going to show you some of the things that I bought. And one of the first stores that I went to was in Tokyo, and it was called Cicadio. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, probably not. But I bought some watercolor supplies while I was there, and I got this Rhodia watercolor journal, 100% cotton paper. I did get some paints. When I bought these because they were granulation paints that I picked up, and they came in warm colors and cool colors. So I thought that was neat, and I had to have them. I don't know who made them, but let's hope that they're pretty good. They say, I can't pronounce it, Cusora. So let's hope I like those. And I think somewhere in here I did pick up a couple of paintbrushes, and they're not coming right now. I'm not finding the paintbrushes. Oh, yeah, here are the paintbrushes, because I wanted to try out some of the square brushes. So I got a couple of square brushes while I was there. To paint like small areas. So it's a size 6 brush and a size 2 brush. I've got a couple of small stencils that I can carry around with me in my journals that are a little small and compact. They should be very easy. So I have this one that's got some shapes on it, and I've got this one that's like a calendar where I can actually put a calendar on my journals. Of course, I got a couple of paint pens. I got a green one and a pink one, and I picked these up because, of course, I love to do flowers and botanicals, so I thought those would be two good colors to have in order to do that. I picked up several pens because I'm always picking up pens. I've got more pens than I'll probably ever use, but that doesn't seem to stop me. So I got a couple of ink pens here, and these are pens that I probably could have gotten here in the United States, but it was something special about picking them up while I was in Japan. So I made sure that I went ahead and picked those up while I was there. To me, they looked very neat. I got some masking tape. All this was from the same store, so I got somewhere I can tape off the edges of my paper. And I'm not even sure what this. Oh, this is a rubber tip for when you're turning the pages. I thought that was kind of neat. So because you see people sometimes they have to lick their finger to turn the page. So this is a more sanitary way to do that. So I thought that was neat. And always when I'm showing my journals, I need to turn the pages very quickly. So now I have a way to do that. And another store that I went to, I picked up this small moleskin book. I think I was in Nagasaki when I went to I think it was Hands. I got these in Hands, I think in Nagasaki. And I thought this was very neat. You know, I like moleskin. I got something to help you clean off your desk. I can set this up on the side of my desk and brush crumbs into it from my side of my desk. They had so many neat supplies, and some of them I couldn't recognize because I couldn't read the Japanese printing on them. So some of the things that I got, I was like, oh, what are you going to do with that? You don't even know what it is, but we're going to work on it. This is a cutter, so if I'm traveling, I have something I can cut my papers with. Not something very big, but it's a way to cut my paper. This is for my sticking things down. If you want to, tape something to a book, so now I can tape something to my books or whatever. I don't have to take my large sticky, two-sided sticky. I can use this instead to do that. What else do I have here? Oh, I thought this was kind of neat. I got my name stamp in Japanese. So let me see if I can get this open. I can show you. I've got my very own little name stamp here. And if I open it up, I should have had this already. And I just stamp it. It comes with this built-in stamp. So I'm going to stamp it. And I do have to kind of look at it to make sure that I get the right side, because this says Jackie in Japanese. So I had to have that because I thought that was neat to have. I may end up going to Etsy and getting one similar to this that actually says my name in English. So so I'll know exactly what it is and I understand it. Let's see, I got a white Posca pen while I was there. Can't have too many white pens. And I got a Juicy pen while I was there. Here's another paintbrush that I picked up when I was also in Hands. A note clip while I was in Hands. I just thought this one was different. I think that it's only one. And I got this giant cat pen holder that I'm going to put on my desk to hold some of these pens that I have, since I've got now so many pens. I thought this was kind of neat as well. So you'll be seeing some of these supplies around. Take care.